felt under the weather and used WebMD or Google search bar to treat your symptoms, well, just say it's the common cold, and it tells you to get a lot of rest, just take over-the-counter medication, and drink a lot of fluids. And it was right. So this time the internet was right. But in reality, it is shown to be proven that it is harmful to our health. Studies shown by Anna Gagliardi, Senior Research Associate on the Internet, who has done harming health quotes, has said many incomplete developed rating instruments continue to appear on websites providing health information, even when the organizations that gave rise to those instruments no longer exist. I actually used to use the internet all the time because I thought that it was actually like a good thing, and every time I would ever use it, it would always be right. So one time I came back from work and I felt really bad. Felt dizzy, I thought I was gonna faint, and I just went straight to the computer because it always told me what to do. And it told me that I was probably dehydrated and I needed to have more sleep. Being a college student, I was like, okay, well, I never get any sleep, so that seems right, and I probably don't drink enough water. So I listened to the internet, and I let it go on for 3 weeks until I still felt exactly the same. So I decided to go to the doctor, and he ran some tests, and I was diagnosed with anemia. And this leads to, for me, that false information on the internet for health leads people to believe lies and furthers health complications in the future. So today I would like to tell you why the internet is harmful, what can be done to change this as the main source, and show you how life will be better if you use the option like a doctor. Let us first further discuss how the internet can give us lies and deceit by playing doctor. Misinformation about health on the internet can be harmful because it can make us believe a lie from an uncredible source. This is one of the main reasons why we can't use Wikipedia as a source. Anyone on the internet can write whatever they want, and a teenager can pretend like he's a doctor and sit there and say, yeah, this is what's wrong with you, and you believe it. So our body is our temple, and we really should take care of it. Doctors Akrakar and Bitchell proved that internet deviates minds. They said the internet is fast becoming an influential force. As more of a source, more than 70% of consumers say that the information on the net influence their treatment decisions. The results provided by various research search engines can be completely biased. This is 70% of people using the internet as their main source. 30% of people don't believe in it, and today we need to make a change and make that 30% higher and make that 70% lower and use the doctor more. By now I've showed you how the internet can be completely biased, and I would like to go about how we can change the internet from taking over our health decisions. To solve the harm we conflict on ourselves by using the internet, we should get regular checkups as our main source of well-being. Doctors are here to save our lives and make us live longer. I used to hate the doctor, but it's not really that bad when you just go and it's just for a checkup. You're not always sick all the time when you're going. We are professionals, so we shouldn't be treating ourselves on the internet. A great example is my grandma. She is so adamant about going to the doctor, and they found a minuscule tumor for breast cancer, and she didn't have to go through chemo because it was so small. And if she wouldn't have been going to the doctor, the lump might have been too big and she wouldn't be here today. And of course, looking up simple symptoms is normal, but the sites on the internet are so skewed that they can say, oh, you're perfectly fine to you might be dying. Everything is so skewed. An example, that was quoted by 4 men in the Department of the Applied Psychology of the University of Durham said, "In many cases, the expert has rated the internet health information as poor and even potentially dangerous." I've showed you how seeing a doctor can help you in the long run, but I know many people think that seeing a doctor regularly can become costly, and I'll show you how we can visualize this change. As I've said before, going to the doctor regularly will be more beneficial to our health. President Barack Obama agrees that healthcare is essential to our lives by trying to pass Obamacare to make a doctor a regular place to visit and maintain our health. Of course, being college students, we're poor, we don't have money, so we sit there and we WebMD and cross our fingers because we're 20, 22, we're healthy, so we just try. But with my case of anemia, obviously, they can spiral into an unhealthy problem. Money shouldn't be an issue, and we should care about our health more than money. So with Obamacare, Obama quotes, "The Obama-Biden plan will guarantee that all Americans have quality health coverage, affordable, accessible health care to all, modernizing the U.S. healthcare system to contain spiraling costs and improve the quality of patient care, promoting prevention and strengthening public health to prevent disease." I want to live a great, healthy life as long as I live, don't you? To wrap it up, internet's health is proven to be false. People who try to treat themselves will eventually be fooled one day. Doctors are the only 100% credible source that we can 100% know if we're healthy or not. So next time when you're sick, don't go run to WebMD. Just go to the doctor and you'll probably get medication and be better than just laying in bed for a week. I've personally been through it with anemia, and it's not worth it. I don't want anyone to go through 3 weeks of feeling crappy. It's not a good way to be. Just remember, it takes 5 seconds to type in a search bar and treat yourself. But if your life is more important to you, wouldn't you want to spend more than 5 seconds?